Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and I'm doing these EFT tapping videos as a part of my own healing process whilst going through a separation and subsequent divorce after a 20-year marriage. And I'm hoping that these videos will keep me accountable, but also if you're seeing this and you're tapping along, you'll know that you're not alone in this process, which actually feels quite isolating. And hopefully you'll also get some borrowed benefits of the EFT tapping that I'm doing. Just a reminder, you're responsible for your own well-being and mental health. If you need any extra support, please do seek external support. This isn't a substitute for that. And I'm not a licensed practitioner, just again doing this as part of my own healing journey. So the intention of today's tap is to work on my self-worth because it has really suffered with my marriage ending and me not seeing it coming, unfortunately. And I'd really like to release some self-doubt, some self-criticism, and just the belief that my self-worth is dependent on being married, and hopefully work towards having greater self-acceptance, confidence, and inner peace. So before you start any tapping session, it's really good to, on the scale of 0 to 10, work out where you are, with 0 being the best, 10 being the worst, and then check in again at the end of the session. I'll obviously use my own words, but please use your own words as well, or add your own words, because this will help the tapping process be more meaningful and more useful for you. All right, so let's get started. So on the side of the hand, even though the end of my marriage has made me question my worth, I deeply and completely accept myself. And I'm open to seeing myself through kinder eyes. Even though part of me feels rejected and I don't feel enough, I choose to remember that my worth has never depended on another person's ability to see it. Even though I've forgotten how valuable I truly am, I'm willing to reconnect with the person I've always been underneath all this hurt. All right, just moving into the tapping. Since the end of my marriage, I've questioned my value. I've wondered if I wasn't enough. Part of me feels really rejected. My confidence has been shaken. I've been comparing myself to others. And I've forgotten the wonderful qualities that I have. This has really affected how I see myself. I've been carrying so much self-doubt. I know I've been so critical of myself. Keep focusing on my mistakes. Replay everything I wish I'd done differently. I judge myself so harshly. And I blame myself for the things I know that I couldn't control. My inner critic has been so loud. I'm tired of not believing that I'm not enough. I'm ready to be gentler with myself. I know before my marriage I had value. I know during my marriage I had value. So even though the marriage has ended, I still have value. My worth has not disappeared. I've simply forgotten to see it. There's still so much goodness in me. There's still so much strength in me. I'm open to reconnecting with myself. Just take a deep breath. Back to tapping. I choose compassion instead of criticism. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. I can forgive myself for being human. I can learn without condemning myself. I know I deserve the same kindness that I always offer others. My heart deserves healing. And my soul deserves peace. I choose to become my own safe space. I am enough exactly as I am. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of respect. I'm worthy of happiness. I'm worthy of healthy relationships. I really do have so much to offer. My value can't be taken away. I choose to believe myself again. I'm becoming stronger every day. I trust myself. I honor everything that I've survived. My future is filled with possibility. I choose confidence over self-doubt. I welcome joy back into my life. And I carry my worth wherever I go. I deeply know that I am enough. Deep breath. Now, so just a reminder that, relationship did not create your worth, and a relationship ending cannot take your worth away. Just me and you included just need to choose to see yourself with compassion, confidence, and love. Just know you are enough exactly as you are. So after doing this tapping session, just again check back in with yourself on that scale of 0 to 10, and think about how you now feel when you think about your own self-worth. Notice where you feel it in your body and the emotions, and if anything shifted, and even a small shift in the right direction, or even just feeling a little bit lighter is a positive step forward. EFT can take many rounds to work, but just know that it is a really, really useful tool, and you can't tap too much. And if new emotions come up, which often they do after you've worked on one emotion, this uncovers other emotions, then it's worthwhile tapping on these emotions too. But don't have any judgment about the emotions that come up or the thoughts or anything. Be kind to yourself. And just remember, you are really worthy. You're doing incredible because you're here. You're making steps to heal yourself and accept what has happened. So take care, and I hope that you have a good day.